So hey guys, been pondering what to do this on in a sort of slightly weird way because I've got ideas but I didn't quite know what I wanted to do my second video on. I didn't know whether I wanted to just crack on with saying some stuff about my knowledge of backstage at theatre and what goes on there or something else, but yeah, I've decided I'll kind of do a sort of book review and also probably a list of why I think the second video is harder than the first. And we're going to start with that. So, yeah, second episode, it's like, well, you've done your first, the one where you introduce whatever you're doing to your audience, and then you, it's like, where do you go from there? Do you dive straight into whatever you want to talk, what it is you're talking about, or do you just and go through all the heavy stuff, or do you guide your audience in slowly? Pretty much, and that's what I've decided to do, is go through a slightly slower approach and just chilled, and we'll take this one video at a time. Should be quite fun. Yeah. Sorry, I've got notes here. Yeah, as I said earlier, I've got sort of ideas of like the theatre and sort of possible film reviews and book reviews, and one which is coming later. But yeah, it's like I didn't know how I wanted to do this video because, I mean, the first video wasn't very long, so did I want to go further into detail than before? But no, I'm quite happy with what it is at the moment. So, moving on. The book I'm going to review in this episode is Feed by Mira Grant. So, the main three characters in the story are Georgia and Sean Mason and Buffy Messonia, and I might pronounce that wrong, who are a team of bloggers in this post-apocalyptic world. So, Sean and Georgia are adopted siblings, adopted by their parents around 2018-29, and when the uprising happened, the big fight back against the zombies. The zombies first appeared in 2014 when a new virus came out called Kellis Ambly, a combination of two other viruses that mutated and started bringing corpses back, well, started bringing recently dead back to life. Buffy, on the other hand, was lucky enough to have rich parents who were able to afford a lot more protection, and she in turn is quite well off. However, she finds Sean and Georgia through an online job fair, and they like her, and also she's very, very technical and very good at sort of being a techie. And the book follows them through their presidential campaign, as they cover it as the official media team for the Democrats. And that's as much as I'm telling you. Overall, I personally think this was a really good book. I had a great time reading it, and it was one of those books that I didn't really want to put down. I enjoyed it, and I've read them several times since. I think they've got a good pace to them. I like the blogging, I like the modernness of it, and the way that alternative blogging teams are made to be something important as opposed to the original news outlets. Because back in the original uprising, it was the bloggers and the independents who really saved a lot of people's lives, while the news outlets were still faffing about getting their stories right and whatnot. And it's struck quite a cool resemblance to today with Twitter and how that helps spread news a lot quicker than any news out organisation could, especially during stuff like the riots in London a couple of years ago. I would give this book 4 out of 5 stars, and overall it's good. It's just, yeah, and it's really worth a read. So if you've got a chance, go and check it out. I think it's a good book. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this second episode of mine. I hope it entertains you slightly. If you've got any questions, any comments, anything, just put them in the box of doom below, because that's now what I'm calling it. And remember to like, subscribe, share. Guys, hopefully I'll have another video up shortly. Until then, see you later.